Guys, my room is a mess. So hello, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do what we did yesterday and kind of set up here and have a chat. Um, Not like a serious chat this time, more like a fun chat because I'm gonna do a tag. I am going to do a tag from um, Robin's Nest Nursery. I'm gonna link her channel in the title of this video. I've seen a few of you doing this tag, and um, I'm a bit late, as always, but that's okay. Um, I have this is Anna. Anna is the Playful Sage sculpt by Bountiful Baby. She was reborn by Jeannie Coy from A BB for You, and she is ready for On Wednesdays We Wear Pink. And she's also ready for Theme Thursday. You guys, look at the doo-doo! Oh my gosh. So I have her in sort of like this cute little sort of waffle. I think it's called waffle fabric. It's like a cream colored little waffle fabric, and I've got her little pink bonnet, and then she has got this beautiful pink tutu that has embroidered little flowers on it. Can you see it? She's so, she is so stinking cute, and she wants to say hello to her cousin Neville over at Anne's Colorful Life. Say hello, cousin Neville. We love you. Peace and kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, so I'm doing questions from Robin's Nest Nursery, and she has a tag called Getting to Know You, and it's 20 questions, and I have to go to work, so I'm going to go through these like really, really fast. I'm going to go through these kind of fast, so all right. Let's go. Where are you from? Number one, where are you from? I live in Indiana. I was born in Brown County, Indiana, and I also spent an equal amount of time in my childhood in Kentucky, where a lot of my dad's family was from. So I'm kind of like a hybrid from Indiana and Kentucky. Um, I probably spent 50% of the year in Kentucky when I was a kid. But Hoosier, born and raised, Indiana. Number two, do you have a big family? I do not. I do not have a big family. If I'm just talking about me and not my husband's family, there's just my dad, my mom, um, my sister, her husband, my niece, and me. I do have a big family on my ex-husband's side, and we're all still pretty close, but as far as like immediate family, it's really small. There's a big estrangement on my mom's side of the family for very, very good reasons. So I don't really have any cousins or anything like that that I actually speak to. My very, very beloved aunts, which I had a few on my mom's side, they have all since passed, but I was very close with them and loved them. But yeah, very small family. And then as far as like my own little family unit here, it's just me, my husband Joe, and our dog and our 5 cats. So it's a family, but it's a small family. Three, what is your favorite color? My favorite color as far as like what I like to wear is black and like dark colors. I look really good in dark colors. Um, if I'm talking about my favorite color that I love to see, I love to see like green. I love, love, love being outside. I love to see greens and golds and oranges. I love fall. So yeah, fall colors as like what I like to see, out and about. Um, any other hobbies? Yes, I color. I write. Um, I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of adult coloring. I crochet. I do some gaming here and there. And let's see. Number 5, I'm going through these fast, you guys. Number 5, favorite pastime. Um, I love to go walking. I love, love, love to go walking. Joe and I go walking a lot together. That's kind of like our big thing, other than watching TV. We watch a lot of TV. But yeah, we love to go walking. Nature walks, things like that. Number 6, favorite holiday. I would have to say that my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I love food. I love any holiday that happens in the fall. So I kind of equally love Halloween. Um, I love spooky things. I love my annual rewatch of Hocus Pocus and now Hocus Pocus 2. I love, 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 love a good spooky time. Um, let's see. Favorite actor or actress? Um, I love, as far as like actor, um, I loved Alan Rickman, who has since passed, and I really loved David Bowie, which is why one of my reborns is named Bowie Allen after those two gentlemen, those wonderful gentlemen. My favorite flower is the peony. Um, there are a lot of peonies in Indiana. I want to say that peony is the Indiana state flower, but my parents had peonies growing all over their yard when I was growing up, and I have very fond memories. And I intend to actually get a peony tattoo at some point in honor of my parents. Um, my ancestors, where are they from? So, from my mom's side, um, like where they migrated from is European. Um, honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I know that there's Irish in there, and I know that there is some German on my mom's side. Now, my dad's side, my father is full blooded Cherokee Nation. I know I don't look like it because I'm really pale. It shows up a lot more in my niece, who seem to like inherit almost all of it. And my sister has inky black hair and black eyes. I do have really high cheekbones, so I guess it is clear, but I'm just so pale that it's hard to see. But my niece, my sister's daughter, it all passed through her. She is absolutely gorgeous. She has coppery skin and beautiful dark eyes and these amazing facial structure and cheekbone structure. So, um, dream vacation. I would love to go to Ireland. I would love, love, love to go to Ireland. Um, that is something that my husband and I eventually plan on doing. Dream place to live. Honestly, I would, my husband and I would love eventually to be able to move to Utah, which is where he's from. Utah is a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. I would either like to live there or I would like to live in a place like New England, somewhere in New England. So not quite certain about that just yet. My favorite toy growing up, my My Little Ponies. I had a huge collection of the original My Little Ponies, the 1980s My Little Ponies, because I was born in 81. So yeah, My Little Ponies. My biggest fear, I'm going to echo Robin when she did her original video. My biggest fear is losing my husband. I I am very, very afraid to lose Joe. It's not that I couldn't live without him because I'm very self sufficient and I'm very much an adult. I could, I'm a strong, independent woman. I would be fine, but emotionally, I would be a wreck because it took me, one marriage and 20 years to find my soulmate, and he's my soulmate. He is my better half. He's my other half. He is my, I'm getting emotional. He is my best friend, and he is everything. He is everything to me. He is my best friend, and he is my soulmate. And it took me 20 years to find him, and I'm afraid to lose him. um, What did I want to be when I was little? I wanted to be a librarian. I would play library with like library books. I would do like stamping and beeping as I scanned the barcodes and things like that. So I actually got to grow up and be what I wanted to be when I was little. So I think that's amazing. Um, Spirit animal. Well, um, I am 50% Native American, so I feel like I can totally have a spirit animal. Um, it will come as a surprise to nobody that it's cats. It's cats. Cats are my spirit animal. Yes. Um, if I had a magic power, what would it be? I would love to talk to my pets. I would love to talk to my dog and tell him how much I love him and how grateful I have been to him for the 10 years that he's given me. And I would love for him to be able to tell me when it's time that I should let him go. I would love to be able to talk to my cats and to get to know them and be with them. And yeah, I would love to be able to talk and be with my cats. I'm sorry, not be with my cats. To communicate with them. So yeah, talking animals. What era would you like to live in? I would have, okay, you guys are gonna laugh about this, but so my sister was a teenager in the 80s, and I would have loved to have been a teenager in the 80s. I loved the 80s. I was a kid in the 80s. I was not a teenager, but I would have loved to be a teenager in the 80s or to be like in my 20s in the 80s. I just would have loved to experience that time frame more. Um, my favorite music, I don't have a favorite music. I literally listen to everything. My playlist ranges from Lizzo to um, Conway Twitty to Britney Spears to death metal to oh my gosh, to classical. Yeah, guys, it's everywhere. There's not a brand of music that I don't like. I love it all. Favorite thing about myself. So my physical favorite thing about myself, like physically, are my eyes. I have beautiful eyes. I love my eyes. I love my eye shape. I love my eye color. Um, I'm not that fond of the rest of myself. I do like my hair. My hair is okay. But I'm one of those people that is pretty self-conscious about the way that I look. Um, but I do love my eyes. My favorite thing about myself, as far as like my personality and like what makes me me, is my sense of humor. I have a really good sense of humor. I am very good at making other people laugh. I am very good at bringing other people up when they are down through humor. Um, I'm downright hilarious. I don't get to be that hilarious on here, but I promise you, I'm funny. um, what is on your bucket list? Joe and I would love to eventually have a motorhome and to go visit all the 50 states, to like go and like stay the night in all 50 states. So that's something that we would really love to do. We are really looking forward to traveling together. Um, okay, so that's it. So that was from Robin's Nest and Nursery. I'm gonna tag her channel in the title of the video. Robin, thank you so much for this wonderful tag. I actually had a really fun time doing this, so I'm glad I did. So, Anna says goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, family. Look at her cute little tutu. All right, guys, that's it. Oh, look, you guys. Look, look, look. Look who it is. It's Raina. It's Raina. All right, guys. So we love you. We'll see you later. Bye.